Hello everyone, my name is Sharat Kumar and I'm studying my Masters in Digital Engineering at the Faculty of Informatics. Today we are lucky to have one of the faculty members from Informatics. Welcome, Professor.
Hi.
Professor, can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yeah, sure. My name is Ernesto William De Luca. I'm professor for human-centered AI here at the Faculty of Computer Science. I'm also head of department for the department Human-Centered Technologies for Educational Media at the Georg-Eckert Institute in Brunswick. And I'm associate professor at the Università degli Studi Marconi in Rome.
Thank you. Today we are here to talk about the lecture Human-Centered AI. Can you please tell us what this course is all about and also what are the concepts covered in this course?
Sure. Human-centered AI in general is a bit different from the traditional AI purpose, while in the past, or the traditional AI is going to try to, let's say, replace the humans. Human-centered AI starts to argument or help people in understanding what is going on with AI. And basically, the human-centered purpose is to take care about the human rights, about the dignity, about explaining what is going on with the AI, and also all the issues with ethics and privacy in more general part.
Sounds interesting. So it's nowadays the artificial intelligence, generative models are the hot topics. So if a student take up this course, what are the future job prospects in the industry or what are the research opportunities available for them?
Yeah, there is a bunch of things people can do with understanding what is human-centered AI. Human-centered AI is connected also to the designing part of technologies with the newer positioning part of understanding how to develop ethical issues, how to work on fairness in the data, how to debias data, how to go deeper into the understanding of the data, as well as creating AI technologies which are explainable, but mostly reliable, safe, and trustworthy. And that's more, you can go on the industrial part, where you can go to the big players like IBM, Google, but also in the research part, going deeper into the whole fundamental research, but also in the applied one.
Okay, so it's not just about building AI for the business, but also to make it ethical and human understandable.
Correct. That's the newer way of seeing the AI from the human-centered AI perspective. Yeah, that's more, let's say, on the well-being purpose, more on the technological issues. How can I help humans in understanding AI, and not on the pleasure part where you try to sell or advertise stuff.
So if a student successfully completed his studies in human-centered AI course, so can he get the master thesis supervised by you and also follow-up projects?
Sure, we have different possibilities. You can work with us. I mean, the normal case would be the master you can do with us, but also we also have different other courses. We have on eudaimonic interaction design, something like the well-being technologies development. We take care of the human-centered natural language processing where we work with large language models and to connect human-centered AI to large language models, or the human-centered design more on the usability, user experience part. So, and we also have some software and seminar purposes which connect all these topics.
So there are many opportunities after the course.
Sure.
So now I am very much interested to take up the course. What are the prerequisite knowledge or the courses that I must completed prior, and also about what are the programming languages that I must know before enrolling in the course?
The best would be when you already know something about information retrieval, data mining, machine learning. You already had some introduction to deep learning. You already know about natural language processing, and the skills or prerequisite also for the programming. It depends what you want to do. If you want to go more on the AI part, you should go on Python or Java but you could go also on visual interface part and also going more on the user experience part and more on the usability issues.
So once the student completes this course, and if they want to like have a deeper understanding in the domain, so are there any subsequent courses that you recommend or you provide for the students to take up?
Yes, I told already our courses, we have 2 block seminars. We basically do every second semester on eudaimonic interaction design and on human-centered natural language processing. And we also provide the students with the possibility to do seminar with us, where we go on the theoretical and on the applied level of human-centered AI and human-centered design.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Like learning from theoretical knowledge and also applying them in practical. That's what all the students need to learn in the masters. So as we have talked about the subsequent and prerequisite course, now can you also tell us some strategies that one students must need to like get good scores and also excel in the course?
The most important thing is to understand what is human-centered. And because this is a conceptual level which is often taken in different ways. Some students think about human-computer interaction, which is not directly human-centered AI, or think about deep learning and AI, which is only a part of it, or think about how to connect large language models to ACI. I mean, the most important thing is to understand the principles of human-centered AI, where it starts with the human values, where you have to understand how to work with a human-centered AI framework, where you want to have basically a high level of human control and high level of automation. And all of these things have to be learned in order to be aware of this human-centered concept and how we can build up technologies in a way. So if you understand all this part, and you directly program with this, because we have the exercises, we have the theoretical part in the lecture and the exercises. When you do this the whole semester, then you don't have the problem to get a good grade.
Okay. So like now we have talked about what are the strategies to get good score. Also, can you please tell us what are the common mistakes that students make and end up in bad grades?
I mean, that's what I said also. I mean, the most important thing is to really understand that this is a conceptual level which is different from the traditional AI level. I mean, we want to have all the stakeholders included in the process. So the normal programmer starts implementing and implementing the technologies. The ACI view, this human-centered AI view, it's also a philosophical view where you wanna enhance the experience of the humans, so that you want to be aware of the communication level with all the stakeholders, being, I don't know, policymakers, being the manager, the business part, or the managers, or the IT consultants. So that's the most important thing, is to really understand how this works all together and how to build up this together with others and not only alone, like different programmers could think to do.
Okay. So like we have talked about all of these things and we are at the end of the interview session. Can you please give us a final piece of advice for all the students who are interested to take up this course?
Yes. We are going to analyze a bit more in detail what is human-centered AI in Europe. We are trying to see and check if we can establish a human-centered AI master program here in Magdeburg, because we believe this is also the future. Human-centered should be the way of looking at technologies, so that at the end of this year we will have, let's say, a result where we can manage if it's possible to do this, and how we can help students in being more involved in this newer way of seeing the AI with the human-centered artificial intelligence.
Thank you, Professor, for your valuable time and great insights. Hope this helps all the future students.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Thank you.